we are.
Yay! Oh my gosh, we made it!
So let us know if you can hear us. And is everything good? Do we know?
I should know momentarily. My
Okay,
little
good.
friend is going to come and tell me, yay, we are heard.
Yay, both of us. Okay, good.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the Wake Up Your Love Life live stream.
Welcome.
So my name's Janet Moore, and I've been doing these a little over a year, off and on. And now I am bringing on Jenna. Love is my partner. We're doing local singles events in Austin, Texas, and she's an incredible love coach. And so I thought let's bring back Wake Up Your Love Life. It's a live stream again. So here we are. So we're going to be doing these instead of weekly. We're going to do them at least starting monthly. Who knows where we'll go from there. So thank you for being here. Let's see.
Yes, I'm so excited to partner up with you, Janet.
Thanks.
You have so much amazing wisdom and knowledge, and together we are just going to bring an immense amount of love to this city.
That's right.
Ripple out.
More love. More love. See, more love.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy? My name is Jenna Moore, and hers was Jenna Love, more love. I mean, you can't get any better than that, right?
Yes, más amor, por favor.
Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about how to create a powerful ritual to attract love. Now, if you can hear us, if you're listening to us live, please put #live in the comments so we know that you're live, that you listen to this live, and then put #replay so we know when did you listen to this, so we kind of go back and see who listened to it when, so we can know who got this new cool scoop of stuff we're going to be teaching soon here. So again, it's about how to create a space in your home.
Yeah, we've got some friends.
Well, I know. I guess we should just tell them what it is. So we're keeping it a secret, right? But do you want to tell them exactly what we're doing here?
Yes. So we are excited to share with you guys one of the most powerful ways that you can become an energetic match to love. And it's through creating a sacred space in your home that we like to call a love altar.
That's right.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be basically showing you the different things that you need to have it. Like, where do you put it? What do you have in it? And how do you activate it? So that's what kind of the things we're going to be walking you through on how to create a love altar to, again, attract and magnetize love to you. So let's see. Oh yeah, I always forget to have these things. And that's it. We're going to see right there, my fun little banners here. So first we're going to talk about fill up a space. So first, finding a space. So Jenna, I don't know if you can do that right now. Do you want to share your screen and show some examples of where do you put this space?
Yes, of course. And I also want to mention that I heard through the grapevine that the southwest corner of a house is, according to Feng Shui, where the love or the romance in our lives resides. So I'm about 80% sure that's true. I haven't checked it myself, but I do recall that little fun fact. So if you happen to know where in your house is northeast, south, and west, then check out the southwest corner of your house for sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, give me just 1 second.
And you know what? I had a Feng Shui lady come to my house, and she did it for free because she wanted to use me as like a testimonial, how it works and stuff, or showing you how to do it. And she did. She put it in the southwest corner of my house, actually, my love altar.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. I think about it. It is in the west and it's on the south. So, so that's cool. You were right.
Cool. Yeah. So the fun thing about altars, I just shared my screen, is that you can really put them anywhere.
I don't know if we're seeing anything. Can y'all see? Let's see.
I'll try again.
Yeah. So you're using that share thing now at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you pick or you have to have one screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
This is
So
our first time doing share screen, so please bear with us. Out
can
here.
you
Oh,
guys?
there it goes. Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
awesome. So again, the fun thing about making an altar in a home is that you can literally do it anywhere, on a countertop, on the top of a shelf, any flat area that you have in your home. So you can see this is a bookshelf. And then it has a mirror above it. And I love having mirrors above my altars because it allows me to do mirror work at the same time when I go and spend time at the altar. So you could see here, this is just a little, bedside table type thing. Again, it has a mirror above it, which is ideal, but not necessary. I also like little altars that have spaces. Like this one has a drawer where you can kind of put some, either a journal or you'll see in another altar that I have, I'm able to put like my singing bowl underneath, slide it in underneath. So this is another just flat surface area in your home. I literally have, well, you're probably going to see all of them in this live
Yeah.
stream, but I have like several altars in my home because I like to have a sacred space in almost every room that it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my favorite transitions into an altar in my home is the fireplace. Like every time as the winter starts coming to a close, I'm like, yay, it's time to set up my spring, summertime altar. So in the winter, we use our fireplace, obviously, for cozy evenings at home together. But as soon as that has resided, I don't just want this empty blank space in my living room. I'm like, it's a special sacred space that obviously you focus your attention on in your home together. Like we don't have a TV in our living room. Instead, we're staring at the fireplace. So why not turn it into a beautiful altar? This is like one of my main altars, and we'll look a little bit closer at it later and go into some of the objects, but you can see it's just my fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband cut out a piece of wood to lay on top. He like sized it up perfectly, and then I just laid the tapestry over it. So a common place for altars you can find is the banister, or what do you call those? The
Mantle.
mantles, thank you, above the fireplaces. And that's just a beautiful place to have an altar. You can see this is one of my favorite altars of my home. And then a bookshelf too. This is like a multi-level altar. It's like a 3-tier altar. It's got, my drum and my incense and sage and sacred pictures of my husband and I at our wedding, along with some purification water and flowers. I love having fresh flowers at my altars.
So yeah, let's talk about that next. Is what do you put in the altar, right? So the first thing is to actually fill your space with items that kind of light you up, right?
Yes.
So as you can see here, she's like in all of her altars, she's put things that really light her up.
Yes.
And, I have this orgonite, if you can see this, an orgonite, a really beautiful pyramid that you could put something that just, again, whatever lights you up. You could have that. You could have all kinds of different things. So you're looking at filling it, getting things that make you feel good and putting those in that space. And we're going to go into more detail about these other things that I didn't know. Jenna taught me about what you need to put in that are super, like, I don't know, they magnetize, electrify, whatever you want to activate it even more. So, but again, just a reminder, what she said for Feng Shui, you want to put it in the southwest corner of your house. So you can use any of these, like the shelves she was talking about. Your mantle may not be there, but you could put a mantle over in that part of the house. But again, try to put it in the southwest corner of your house, and then fill it with things that light you up. And then,
yeah. So you want to pay attention to what colors, objects, sounds, and textures that delight you, because this is a place that you want to tap into a sense of ease and beauty within you. So when you look at beautiful things, it actually relaxes you. And when you're relaxed, that's when you can get to that higher vibration, which is the whole goal of having a love altar. So keep that in mind, like people that you love, maybe pictures of your pets. Let's see, I'm actually at my in-laws right now, and it was so funny because I was like, where am I going to set up for this live stream? And I found a corner of their house that just so happens to have an altar behind it. And I was like, perfect. So I don't know if you guys could see, but there's a little altar here, and she has pictures of her parents along with some other sacred objects. So yeah, it's a really personal thing that to each person. So whatever lights you up, like kind of go around your house and find artifacts and pieces that just make you feel good and add them all together.
Do you want to show them again? Because I made you all on one screen.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And I'll actually bring it over here. So you can see that there is all kinds of crystals and pictures of her parents, along with some pictures of her gurus. They are of the Sikh religion. So the people that inspire her, she's got pictures of them as well. So yeah. So what we want to pay attention to, sweet loves. I see we have 3 people on here with us. Thank you for being here with us, whoever's on.
Yeah, let us know who's there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello, Christina.
Christina, hey girl.
That's my brother.
Oh, cool. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for giving birth to this beautiful soul. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you, Christina. I love that. So yeah, let's talk about bringing in the senses. So as you can see here, we want to add the sense of smell, and we can do that with incense. One of my other favorite ways to do it is with oils. Yeah, so a dear friend of mine, Ashley, shout out to Ashley, she makes oils, and she made this delicious oil tincture, or it's not a tincture, it's a mixture. And oh my God, it's so delightful. And so whenever I go to my love altar, I will just give myself
just put it on you.
That olfactory activation, that olfactory, stimulation, because when we tap into all of the senses, that's when we really come alive, right? So oils, incense, candles are another great way. So next we want to bring in touch. So you can bring in like a soft cashmere blanket. You could bring in, some really smooth crystals. Like I have here some lapis, and I just love the texture because it's so smooth. And so I like to kind of just rub my thumb on it to kind of just feel that gliding sensation that I get from rubbing a crystal. And then you can bring in taste. You'll see on one of my altars, there's a
chocolate.
Chocolate is one of my favorite things on the altar for sure. But sometimes I keep just a yummy like tangerine there. and just pull it open if I want some like citrusy, invigorating scent. And if you think back to maybe some altars that you've seen in Oriental restaurants or even nail salons, you'll notice that there's like food there. And that's for, obviously, I don't know if they actually eat it themselves. I think they leave it for the spirits to consume, or in Dia de los Muertos, for the, Latina culture, they have like pan de muertos, which is like the bread of the dead, and they leave food. They make food for their altars. They obviously have a belief that that they're going to be not consuming it, but it's there for the spirits. But it's kind of the same concept. But I actually like to eat the food. I'm a Taurus. Love food. So yeah, tapping into the taste, and then the sight again, like what's lighting you up, what colors do you see, what mantras do you see? If you remember on my last one, I don't know if you guys saw, but there were some affirmations there. So I did kind of lose that page. Where'd it go? So affirmations are a great thing to put at your altar. And then, what's happening? Where did you guys go? And then the last one is, let's see if I can flip through. Oh, you can see this. Can you guys see this new altar here?
Yeah.
You can see some of my affirmations and kind of vision board type stuff. And I also have pictures of me as a child. So this helps me to tap into the little me that lives inside, that like yearns to come out, right? So having pictures of yourself as a child is another beautiful way. I have pictures of my parents, along with my goals too. You can see there at the top, wake up earlier with ease.
and for your for as far as the context for a love altar, then you can put pictures that inspire you with of love, maybe even what you're saying you want, those kind of things, more the context of love. But I love that
Absolutely.
you have those as well. And
yeah, I'm married.
Pictures of couples and stuff. So yeah, that's true. Yeah,
so
so
you can't see it, but you can see it with pleasure. There's one up there that says like more sex more often.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, definitely put what you want in context of your romantic relationship. And then
sound.
Did I hit all the
and sound?
Okay, sound. Yeah. So for sound, I like to keep a singing bowl next to my altar. You can also, have a little flute, or if you just want to use your voice, that's super powerful. Just do some humming and singing. So lots of ways to incorporate the 5 senses. What's next, sweet Janet?
Is adding our 4 elements of fire, earth, wind, and water.
Yes. So for this one, it's super powerful because it actually activates the altar when you bring it in, because the elements bring balance to the altar. The fire needs water to quench, to quench out the fire, and the earth needs the wind to move it. So
like you said,
each element, say that again?
They're balancing them each other out. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, exactly. And each element carries its own qualities. So no element is inherently good or bad. They just carry an equal amount of positive and negative traits. So so again, it brings balance to the altar, and it helps to manifest because it has an energetic force behind it.
Nice.
Yes, yes. So you can see on my altars, I kind of you can see here, I have my fan, right, to bring in the air. Woohoo! Yeah. So if you don't have a fan, you can put a feather, you can put, just a picture of an angel that would represent air, right?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then for fire, obviously a candle or an incense. And then for water, excuse me, that was the air coming through. For air, for water, I love to use like spray, Palo Santo spray. Oh my God, because it smells so delicious.
Yeah, that's good.
And you just spritz it. One of my favorite things to do, because I can't like have Palo Santo at all 5 of my altars because it would get, a little expensive. But what you can do, and you can see I have it here in this little blue jar that's off to the side, is during a full moon, you can charge some water in a glass jar overnight, and that will be your moon water. And then I drink it, most of it the next morning, but I save some for my altar. So once I have it in a vessel, I put it on my altar, and I either use like a feather or my fingertip to kind of just like bless myself with it and put it, on my cheeks or on my forehead.
Another touch. Yeah.
Exactly. Adding in more touch. Yeah. So yeah, nice. The water is good. And I love to just like spritz myself with moon water too. Rose water is another great water that you can bring in. And then we have next the earth, which would
be rocks.
Rocks, wood, metal, anything that comes from the earth. You can see here I've got lots of crystals. Over here I've got seashells, along with a fossil, an exogyra from the creek behind our house. Nice. And also a geode. So, and I mean, the feathers, although they do represent air, they also come from animals, which would represent earth too. So it's kind of a double whammy if you have a feather.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
I wanted to add one more thing real quick.
Of course.
Also with Feng Shui is adding pairs. So if you can add pairs to also, it kind of creates this, you want to create this coupling, right? This connection between you and that other person. So I have these geodes. These are kind of the earth, kind of both. Then I have these little funny guys. These little heart guys. I have these together. I have them on my altar. And then I have these hearts, these 2 hearts. I have 2 of them. And so these are the kinds of things too that you can put over as well. So,
yay.
Yeah. See, we're going, this way. So next, after you get all these different, like again, adding the 5 senses, adding things that light you up, and then adding the 4 elements, the next thing is to add to your altar is the love vision affirmation. So do we have a picture of the love altar? Can you show that?
Yes,
as well?
ma'am. We do.
So I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me just show you. I mean, go ahead and go do that, but I'm going to show everybody this. This is, my Feng Shui lady, she has these red envelopes. So you get a red envelope and put in it what you want in your person, right? And Jen and I actually we came up with a really cool way to what do you write on here? What are you going to write? A lot of people say, "Oh, I'll write the qualities." Yeah, that's cool. That's great. I'm not saying you don't do that, but we have like a cool new way to do that. So let's talk about that. Let me see. Oh yeah, you got the picture? Oops.
Yes, I am.
Let's see. Did I do that right? Okay. Wait. Oh, are you sharing your screen? That's probably why I haven't shown up.
Yes.
You are? Sorry, everybody, messing around with that. So anyways, and I'll talk more about this. Okay. So what's cool about this is it, you want to look at the values, like what are your values? What's important to you? You write that down on like one side or on a piece of paper, the values that you have and what you want in a relationship, the ultimate, like the ideal relationship that you want. I'll look at some comments. I'm looking at the comments. Crystal energy. So, what about crystal energy? My fairies are nudging me. Powerful energy. Pray the lessons I've learned. Let's see, healthy relationships and my person. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Jen, for your comments. Crystal energy. Yes, definitely crystal energy. I mean, I don't know if you were here when you saw this or not, but this is my organite and it has some crystals in it and some crystals or just regular crystals. I have like this one. I have this one. It's tourmaline or not tourmaline. I forget the yellow one, whatever the yellow one is. I like that one. Is it not tourmaline? What's the yellow one? I don't remember. Can y'all tell me?
Citrine.
Citrine. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, here it goes. So as you see, this is at our last singles event. This was the love altar that we created for our event. As you can see, we have everyone had their red cards with their names in gold. Jenna made those. They're so beautiful. And inside we had a card where you just write down your values of, again, what's important to you in the relationship? What kind of relationship do you want? And Jenna, you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, it's super important to think about what you or to write the wording in the context of hindsight or from a perspective of hindsight. So, it is so wonderful that I have finally found my partner. So you're using present tense and past tense, not future tense. And then also really layering thick, the gratitude aspect. So,
so take first you list your values of what's important, and then you take those and then you create this love. We like to call it the love vision affirmation statement, right? And that's what she's talking about, where you're coming from gratitude. You're coming from the present tense when you write this.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So it would sound something like this. It is now the fall of 2022, and I am incredibly excited. You want to put emotion into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excited and grateful that I have met my forever partner. Together we feel, and then you want to go in to pull from your values how you want to feel with your partner. And then also share with things that you're doing together, the powerhouse that you're becoming, the joy that you're experiencing, the difference that you're making in the world. And then also when you talk about like the qualities of your partner, not really focusing on like
attributes, like they're this high, they got this color hair or that color hair, not that.
Yeah, no specifics, more along the lines of, how they make you feel. Who are you going to be when you are with this person? And then also talking about, goodness, it slipped my mind. Yeah. How are you going to feel? Who are you going to be? And, how excited you are. Oh, okay. So when you are holding and, saying this love vision affirmation statement, really closing your eyes, seeing what you see, feel what you feel, hear what you hear, smell what you smell, like literally smell their musky scent and really get into it. And it doesn't have to be crazy long. My goodness, I would love to share with you guys about my love vision statement that I had for my husband. It was like 2.5 pages long. And
wow.
I know. And I read it every day. And literally, I got everything off my checklist. It was amazing. There's a really cool story around it that I'll have to share another time. But he, on the other hand, he did the same thing, but his was simply a checklist. So, and he got everything he wanted on his checklist. So it's really, every person's different. Do what feels good to you, but definitely create. That is like one of the most powerful things you can do to manifest your match is get, not super specific, but put your order into the universe, right? You don't
Mhm.
want to go to a restaurant and say, hey, I want some food, and then just get whatever. No, you want to be specific, like, and say what you want. And yeah, so
Yeah, like Jen said, you have to manifest, you have to believe it as you've already received it and you already have it.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So that's great. Yeah. And then what we also did in this, and she mentioned the rose quartz is at our event. Jenna had some rose quartz hearts there. I said it. And you put it on top of it to infuse it. And we'll go in a minute. We're going to tell you how to activate your love altar. So this is just how to create it first, and then we're going to show you how to activate it next. But again, you put it in here and you put it in your love altar, as you can see there. And I have mine in my love altar as well.
That's right.
So next is, again, now we're going to talk about, we told you how to build it, how you can create this. Now we're going to talk about how to activate your love altar.
Yes. Yes. So, sweet friends, like I told you guys, I would read my love vision affirmation statement every day. I actually did it at my love altar. So this is where you go daily to tap into how it's going to feel, what it's going to look like, who you're going to be. You're going to like be tapping into that when you visit your love life on a daily basis. So I recommend doing it twice a day, in the morning and at night, if you're really trying to get some momentum going. But once a day is great. 3 times a week is sufficient. Definitely make that happen. I recommend really tapping into the juiciness within you while you're there. So that means whether that means like dancing, singing, journaling, meditating, like all the things that fill you up. That's what you want to take the time to do at your love altar every day. So, yeah.
And we like on embodying all those like, 5 senses, experiencing, like she was talking about, putting all those 5 senses into it, not just thinking about it, but really experiencing it like you're in it.
Right. Totally. Seeing what you see, feel what you feel, hear what you hear, smell what you smell, taste what you taste. Taste the saltiness of their skin. Like really get into it. Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Yum, yum. And then eat that chocolate too. So cool.
Yes.
Well, nice. Well, we hope I think that was it. Anything else you want to add? Anybody have any questions before we go? We can take questions. See, Jen said her mom gave her a heart-shaped rose. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, that's
yes. Oh my gosh. My
powerful
mother-in-law
healing vibration. Nice.
just gave me this rose quartz. That's why I'm like
Who did?
My mother-in-law just
really?
Yes.
Oh, no way.
I know. It's
oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I know. Oh, I will bring in one other little thing. We have here Selenite, I think is the name of it. And this is, I keep these at my altar because they charge the other crystals. So that's just a little fun fact. I used to charge all my crystals in the moonlight at a full moon, but I have recently been learning that that may not be the best idea because other entities can actually enter the crystals if you just leave it out and exposed outside. And the moon energy sometimes can be really intense. Like think about all the craziness that happens on a full moon sometimes. So instead of having to charge your crystals outside, you can just keep a selenite. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, at your crystal, and it will do the cleansing and charging for you. So it's a little fun fact.
Oh, nice. No, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
So Jen had a question. She said, what do you do when you found your person? Like she already knows who it is, but they're still going through their own journey to finding their way to you.
Beautiful. Good question, Jen. Thank you for asking that. I'm so glad you asked that.
So, and also she said, not if you set intentions and grids around your home. People love to, oh, okay, that she's talking about something else. But yeah, let's answer her question first. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So, really holding the vibration of how you want your relationship to be, right? And also, being in a relationship is about maintaining your own sovereignty. So, two things, like holding the vibration of who you want to become and really focusing on the love that you have for yourself at the altar, right? Because sometimes being in a relationship can be consuming and, challenging at times, and so this altar could be a place of self-love for you, where you go and nourish
Mhm.
yourself on a personal level just for you. And then if there is, relationships obviously have their ups and downs. If you're on a down, really trying to focus on where you want the next up to be, and like creating that momentum to drive you there by focusing on that, journaling about that, thinking about that, really holding that in your mind's eye, so that you can call that into existence, because we all know we get what we focus on. So,
And also, I would add, uh, I know you think there's a maybe, I don't know if Jen, you were talking about, that's the person. Maybe give up that is the person and then go for with a feeling of how you want to feel, the kind of way you want the relationship to go, and just focus on that instead of the person.
I like that,
Like
Janet.
release that it has to be that person and just focus on what you want. And again, focusing on loving yourself and being that person that you want to be, so that then that person that will be attracted to you, that I won't say right, because I don't like the word right, but that right match person, or the ideal match, or your match. How about just that? Your match will be attracted to you, will be, because y'all be vibrating on that same frequency, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and just holding the vibration for love in the universe, and just like tapping into not only your personal relationship, but the universal love, because we all know that this world needs more love right now. So maybe taking the time to pray for us as humanity would be a really beautiful thing that you could do as well, if you feel like you are on a perfect track with your partner at the time. Instead, like using that, channeling that love that you are getting in your relationship and putting it out for the good of the universe
Mhm.
and mankind.
So Jen said she's feel like he's ready and he's getting his feet on the ground and resetting his life. So that's cool. She said, thank you, because I keep showing up and I feel. So that's great. So yeah, just keep being you, not attached that it has to be him. Keep being the bright light. Because she said she is a medium who does spirit rescue. That's pretty freaking awesome.
Whoa,
I know,
that's
right?
amazing.
so so keep being you. Just keep doing what you love. Uh, okay. She goes, I keep trying to send message. My messages keep getting cut off. I think my guys are trying to tell me to listen. That's cute. That's funny. Awesome. Yeah. So just keep being you. Keep being in your joy. I always have, be in your joy. What brings you joy? Just be that. And probably is related to your values. Like, what are those things that bring you joy? Go do that. And then that right person, I like that, but that match will vibrate to you. Be there, and poof, they'll be there before you know it. Just like what happened with Jenna and her husband. So
Yes.
yes, we are definitely in the ascension. Lots of crossover work right now. Yes, I don't know if y'all are feeling that. What I love about this group is we can, or let's wake up your love life. I don't know if y'all know, but this wake up your love life is for spiritual people, conscious people. You kind of know what's going on in the world right now and wanting to meet like-minded people like themselves, and having these kind of conversations that maybe other or other singles groups may not talk about. So that's what we want to do. We're going to be bringing you, by the way, all kinds of fun and exciting new topics every month. And if there is something you want to talk about, please tell us what you want us to talk about and what you want to know more about, and we'll definitely put that in as one of our topics.
Yes, we want your feedback,
Mhm.
guys. We are here for you guys, and this is our community, and you are part of it. So please let us know how we can serve you and what topics you guys want to learn more about, and we'll dive in together.
Yeah, and if you're local to Austin, Texas, we are having a singles event, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 14th. It's a Saturday. We have two different age groups, one for the 30s to mid 40s, and then one mid 40s and up. And so if you're interested in that, just go ahead and put in the comments, when's the next, local Austin, or just when is it again or something? I don't know. When's the next local event or something, something like that. Just text that in there and we'll make sure to get you the information you need to go ahead and register for that event so we can work with
Yeah.
you.
Y'all, it's
And
going to be amazing. We're going to have a beautiful love hypnosis. We're actually going to be doing a love vision statement there as well, a love vision affirmation statement there as well. There will be raffle prizes and lots of
connection
connection games.
opportunities.
Yes.
Yes.
And the venue is just amazing. It's at Casa de Luz, which is like one of my favorite places in town. So it's got an amazing vibe. The tickets are only $30, which is like a crazy bargain. The last one we had, people left saying, "Oh my God, I'm so glad that I went." Even though, they didn't meet a partner, they still were incredibly grateful for just the container that we were holding, because it really is, not about being so attached about, oh, I need to find the one at this event. It's more about, practicing connecting with people and practicing showing up with an open heart. And
And learning something about yourself that you maybe didn't even know. So that's what's cool, is really taking the time to be mindful and conscious about what you want. Who is this person I want? And this certain way that we created, and you'll go home with actually not one looks like this, but a red envelope with your name on it, with your vision statement in it, and a rose. Oh, maybe I should tell everybody this, but and a little gift, the rose quartz. I must tell you since I already said it. So
you
you
guys
leave
are
with
special
gifts.
for watching. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's right. So you live with little gifts and things you can start doing and actually applying in your life to have what you want. It's not just, singles getting together. We want to provide value for you as a single person as well.
Yeah, tons of value. We invite you guys for this beautiful experience. Please come join us. Oh, and I am holding a goddess flow circle on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. It's a really intimate event that's going to be tapping into the divine portal, the creative portal within us, with some hula hooping and also some swimming and dancing, yoga, cacao, meditation, or guided meditation. It's going to be amazing. We're going to do a scavenger hunt in the green belt behind my house. It's going to be amazing. So if you're interested in that, it's again 5 p.m. on Sunday evening, for women only. And so DM me, Jenna Love, on Facebook, and I will give you the deets. Also, I want to throw out there that if there's any guys listening to this, we need men for our singles event. We have, believe it or not, like more women right now, and we're doing gender balanced. So essentially, I cannot let any more women in. Well, I think there's still a couple more women's tickets, but until I get those men tickets. So if you're a guy watching this and you're interested in the singles event, please hit us up, because we need more men, believe it or not. How often does that happen, right? It's usually all girls and all guys and no girls, but in this case we need some more juicy gentlemen. So bring it on, fellas.
That's right. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Again, Please, in the comments, if you have the topic you want us to do next time, let us know, because we want to provide value of what you want to hear. And again, we got our local singles event coming up soon. Again, if you're listening to this live, put hashtag live so we know that you're listening to this, who actually got to listen to this live. And then again, hashtag replay if you're listening to it adds a replay, so we know who got to listen to what we were talking about, and really helps us to know, who's, if we're providing value and stuff like that. Also, I guess we can go ahead and announce it now. We're having our 3-day workshop in June. So the details will be coming soon, but if you're interested in or actually it's a 2.5 days, it's a Friday night, Saturday and Sunday event or workshop. So if you're looking for a workshop, the others are singles events where you're more about connecting. This is more about going even deeper than what we even talked about tonight, and all sorts of other fun things. You're going to learn some, should we say NLP?
Oh my God,
things?
so many things. We'll save it for the singles event. I mean, just so you guys know, Jenna and I are trainers of NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, hypnosis, and QTT, which is quantum time techniques. And the stuff that we have learned and are using to help people is literally it's blown my mind, blown so many people's minds. And we're going to actually be teaching these tools and techniques to help people clear out their old relationship patterns that are no longer serving them, and therefore come into an energetic match for their highest good of love and attract a partner or improve their relationship. We have so much to tell you guys. It's ridiculous. So the 3-day event is going to be based on NLP. So we're
going to create your mojo vibe.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that I developed 15 years ago, that you want to create to have people know who you are. You kind of create your whole life around it. You create stories. It's all sorts of fun. So we mix a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes, we're going to
very unique program.
We're going to be teaching you guys techniques to feel confident, sexy, whatever you want to feel, whatever emotion you want to feel, literally at the drop of a hat, which is one of the most magical NLP techniques that I've ever come across. So we're excited to share that and much more with you guys. I feel like we could talk forever, Janet.
Yeah, we probably could. There, I just wanted to put in here. I should have put this as a banner. Local singles event is Saturday the 14th. And then we have our 3-day, what do we call that? 3-day
Love Accelerator.
Oh, that's right. 2.5 day, I'll say. Love Accelerator. Workshop, right? Accelerator. Accelerate, or I'm not the best speller.
Yeah.
I love Accelerator workshop. And that is on Friday.
You're so welcome, Jen. Much love to you, sweet sister. Thank you for sticking on with us and being so interactive. We really, really appreciate you. 24th. And honor you and the journey you're on. Do we teach lessons? Which lessons specifically? Yes, I'm a certified hula hoop teacher, if that's what you're asking. But lessons of NLP, hypnosis, and QTT, that's going to be the 3-day is going to be essentially tons of lessons. Yes, namaste.
How you can apply it to your life.
Yeah. We'll reach out to you, Jen, personally and start connecting, and you can ask us all the questions you want.
That's right.
Yes. Yes. Y'all, if you're watching this after the fact, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. It's Jenna Love to You with a number 2. And on Facebook, it's Jenna Love. I would love to connect with you guys.
Yeah. Also, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. If you're not in our Facebook group, definitely join our Facebook group.
Yeah.
It's
get certified. Yes, please.
Well, here's how to get to it easily. If I can spell right. Conscious. Yeah, that's right. Conscious Singles Event.
Yes, we have a Facebook group, a singles group that is so awesome. I highlight a member every week. it's full of conscious people. I post juicy information with tips and resources about how to attract a partner. If you are not single, I have another Facebook group called Conscious Love for Couples and Singles. And that one is for anybody in the world. You don't have to live in Austin and you don't have to be single. It's for anybody who just wants to learn more about having conscious relationships.
Yeah,
So,
so go to this website. It'll basically take you to the Facebook page for Conscious Singles in Austin. Okay, oh, it's going backwards. Sorry. Okay, and it'll basically go to this web URL, and it'll take you straight to our group. And then you can join the group, and then you can know about all of our local events that are going on and these live streams as well.
yeah,
notifications for it and stuff.
And Jen asked, do they get certified? So we do have the power to certify people, which is going to be something that we are offering in the future. Currently, the workshop is just a 3 days, so that's definitely not enough to certify people. You're just really going to get to experience the magic of it all. After the 3 day, we will be offering a 7 day, which literally will fucking blow your mind. It's when I did my 7 day, it completely changed my life and my relationship with my husband. I will tell you all about that story later. But yeah, the 7 day will certify you as a coach of NLP, hypnosis, and QTT. So that is so exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's neuro-linguistic programming. So you've got it right there. Minus the therapy, add the programming, NLP. Oh, cool. A yoga therapist. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is
I didn't know that was a thing. I love it though.
That is cool.
Right?
Well, thank you, Jen. Thanks for participating and because we love to interact with people. We want to answer your questions and interact with you. And this is, again, we're here to help, to be of value to people. So
right. Yay, this has been so fun. Yay. Wake up your love life. Go.
So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you next month. I know it's a whole nother month. It's a long ways from today, but we never know. We may start doing these. We like them so much, we may do them every 2 months, twice a month or something, every 2 weeks. You never know.
Yeah.
So great. Well, I guess we'll sign off. And again, if you just reach out to us if you want to continue any of the conversations we had here today. And again, we'll hope to see you, the local people in Austin, on the 14th.
Yes, much love to all of you. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your week, guys.
Yes. Well, take care. Okay. Bye.
Ciao.